Send your address to Amy again while I'm thinking about it. Just got in. I've got to pick the box. I got to pick the box up for Mike tomorrow for to ship golf clubs in. But she can't find your address. She said she don't know, but she said she's going to say something tonight when we was on live. I'm out running looking at a job. I'll get back and start building something. I can't believe that tire last night, man. I just have to go bigger around tonight. Okay. Plus we've got a post office box now for our channel. She's gonna put that on there. I need somebody doing a made for movie run across the country to rob me of my quarters. I don't think it's gonna go too well for them regardless, but you know, I need to be putting my house address out there. That's true. I forgot about that. What's this guy doing? Doing fine. I was going to go look at the job that people need done. Now I'm going to get back to the house and I guess start building something. My second job. Today, this is Clintonville Road. I grew up in a little community of Clintonville. It's out about 9 miles from Paris. Little four-way stop, flashing red light country store. When I grew up, there ain't no store there now. But I don't know. I tell you what, we're gonna go through it here in a minute. I'll show you the old bank, the old Farmers Bank from 1903. Supposedly Jesse James robbed it. I don't think the timeline's right for him to have robbed it, but I mean, anything's possible. It's just neat. It's neat anyway. Who robbed it? I need to look at that and see who did rob it. You know what I mean? If it's a picture, probably somebody robbed it. That'd be interesting. If I went to Clintonville Elementary out here, I went from an elementary school in Lexington that had over 1,000 kids in the kitchen, and they made stuff with whatever food they got. The government, you know, whatever the contracts where they got their food from, they made home cooked meals with it, man. There wasn't nothing to see a whole table full of adults, you know, stop by to eat lunch there every day. And then with all the scrap stuff, all the slop, the maintenance man, his wife worked in the kitchen, and he raised pigs, and for the slop. He slaughtered 2 pigs a year for the school. Yeah, and so I mean, I remember you get a sausage biscuit in the morning and a chocolate milk, one of them little cartons for a dime. God damn, get over. Well, y'all could have told Amy what happened there, but he hadn't got over. Now entering the metropolis of Clintonville. Say this place was hopping when I was younger, but it kind of was. This old building that'd be on the left when that stoplight was the Friday night auction. And I mean, cars parked on the sides of the roads a mile each way for people to pile in that little building right there. I'll take y'all out of the bracket and show you the old bank. Okay. Here's the old Farmer's Bank. Something happened. I don't know, man. I can see y'all now. So all I can see is the chat. Okay. There you go. When I had it in my hands, but it's like nobody's ever out here. Can y'all hear me? Show live video. Oh, there the button is. Alright. Every time I pick your phone up, there's some new button on there that does something that I don't know how to get out of. Like I started this live and it went to that black screen long ago. Who's on there? It's like trying to check out at Lowe's. Everything. Do you want to round up? Do you want to give your phone number? Do you want to? I want to pay my money and get the fuck out of there. It's I ever pull up the tape from the video from the machines? I say it every time. Rounding up things what pisses me off the most. Goddamn corporate panhandle. They might be donating that money, but they're making the money off that interest while they're holding it to donate it. Bet you. I'm just hick from Clintonville though. That's my idea of what's going on, so take it with a grain of salt. That I'm right. This is Austerlitz Road. I don't know if there was a little place called Austerlitz. If there was, it's right here at the railroad track. It's pretty wide. Don't panic. I've seen pictures done in books. I grew up out here. Gets car sick. Gets smaller when you get closer, don't it? Who flinched? I'm going to look at a job. Same thing I'm usually doing this time of day. Somebody called me and asked me come out and look and see what they need done. I like the ones when they say, just come out and I'll show you. Like this one, because it's like, I don't know what it is, but I know the people, so it's like, you know, it's kind of like friends torturing friends, having fun. I was answering the phone when it called, I was like, what do you need done? Oh, why you always think that? It's the only time you call me. Well, come out here, I need you to do something. What do you need me to do? Oh, you'll see. That type of deal. I don't know, I look at it as like, get to go to laugh and have some fun. Amy's gonna take her mama to Walmart because she's been riding with me. Yeah, we're pretty lucky around here. We got this kind of scenery to look at. So I put it on there and share it. Plus, if you're riding with me, you get a different perspective on it than you would riding with somebody else. This is all horse farms. Everything you can see right now is horse farms. To the left intersection is Stone Farm, which is owned by the Hancocks, which they own Claiborne too. It's where Secretariat lived. Well, Andy passed away there too. But anyway, it's all horse farms. I don't know who owns this horse farm on the right. Changed hands over the last couple decades. All the farms on my left going all the way into Paris there on Paris Winchester Road, it's all old money horse farms. But you can tell Claiborne or any of the farms associated with Claiborne are that color, yellow and black. And gray. Claiborne's got more white barns. Stone Farm has gray barns, but the yellow's the same. Wonder why these roads have hard curves like this. It's where somebody's property ended. They wasn't letting nobody put, ease through their place to put a trail that'd take away. If they had a lot of land, it'd take away acres of, what you grow. Yeah, that's where our horses go to Snowbird. Y'all got a nice outfit down there. They've let the horse park up here go to hell. I mean, when it used to get on my nerves, Ocala said they was a horse capital of the world. But Kentucky needs to step it up. All the museums and stuff out there, it's like as maybe a third of the stuff in it that was in it. People come and got their stuff back. They had to give them on loan, or they had to take care of it, something. But I went, me and my wife, she's a horse person. We went to the big horse place down in Ocala. It was pretty. She wouldn't take the girls there. I used to live in Lynn, out there towards Daytona, where the old biker bar was, and the Raven's Nest. Then it was Aces and Eights when one biker gangs bought it. Well, that little ding was Amy left the house. She got this 360 thing, and I'm like, why does everybody need to know where everybody's at? I'm not that old yet. It was nice and cool down there next to the creek. We'll be heading into a little town called North Middletown. That's where I'll shut the phone off. I don't take y'all to customers' places. Yeah, I forget once in a while. I forget to drive it. Somebody's driveway with it on. So, I'll make a practice of it. Can't read all that. As I always said, when you do a video like this, and people talk a big long thing, they try to see if it'll kill you. I'm just kidding. I'll pull over before I turn the phone off, because I can't. Once I turn this off, I don't see the messages, but I probably can on Amy's phone, because the Coinpushing channel is is what used to be her Facebook account. Her Facebook account, YouTube account, I guess. I don't know how that happened, because I told her to set it up on mine. But I can switch back and forth on my phone, but I guess I don't know how to look for it on it. But anyway, I'll look at the comments before I turn it off. One of the water towers. I guess that's the newest water tower out here. That was put in about when I graduated high school. One right in front of y'all over there on that hill. The other one, I don't know. It's probably been around since the 20s or earlier. It's out next to the elementary school up here in town. All the elementary schools out in Bourbon County, out in the county, were built in the 20s. Like where I went to Clintonville was built in 28. North Middletown here was built in 26. Little Rock was built in 23. Yeah, I don't remember Centerville and MMI and all that. Of course, MMI is Millersburg Military Institute. Now it's called Mustard Seed Hill or something. I love these little towns out in the country and stuff. I've always liked that. Just enough town, I don't like going to Lexington. It's too much stuff. It turns down Main Street, and I'll look and see what it says. There was a flashing, they put a stoplight in here, and then everybody bitched because there ain't that much traffic. And then they had a flashing red light, and all the people that lived down here in this little government housing over in the left, they didn't like the flashing red light in their windows all night. So that's the first time I've ever seen a new stoplight go back to a stop sign. Yeah, it's nice. My father lives up that way. Yeah. All right. Well, y'all take it easy. Welcome to Middletown. Well, North Middletown. We just call it Middletown. Gangsta Central. I'll talk to y'all later. Live from Mayberry.